and the Manchester United fans no Rubben Amorim aba obetimi aba na afi wonso no
what series senior matches can answer sign still star 281 hash and no any medium and mediches ka wa say into phone telecell any other phone network be use now call star 281 hash choose insurance from option no insurance from option na chana more tickets a opese ucha o call no ma pick tickets a opese ucha no nature boom miria meche 2000 Ghana cedis na enye nipa ba ko pe na meche ni scan meche nipa 5 sika and now I say it's a shop my uncle rich for a while now me know didn't come about aviation once
sure
say we change me dia e ya nkran na obi anka ho na e ma wade je ngwa bonti na say e ya dia ahotoso wo mu dia Mr. Magdan na ne Magdan dia ba be dan me say me kan che say dia person utu kwan bi now pay aviation service are the best Ukruma see. Private one are the first of its kind Ukruma see there. I will be able to find a home to tuna Mr. Magdan. Na Magdan, you will near my pa and in the pa emau. Nepano ebini say free hotel or Oko airport have a found flights in 2 kwano. The amount private escorts need correct security. Only traffic near man how straight away no from now call baby. Again, so we do airport home po. Na say Oko ko na say airport work edi ujuma. Because say yey I want Magdan ye dwen wa ho to so nti no ne ye ma on say you be make sure say ma private entrance airport hall into no so no obi ehu dwumadie mu oba bedu ye ho ma ye very cozy lounge ho ebia obese wo to ne ma bi na udi from snack bi ni ade ye be ma obi ho duty free aboard that form and apart from that VVIP lounge abetna se no adwojo ho no relax before say wako full flight na Magdan sounds be ma asade bi na importantly and say abra wu free baby adwojo ho atwe on flight no akọ April no so our private jets no no e will be the Maybach car e ma watch them nti from baby e be for free airport no e do be duru airport no ni entrance obetna lounge obedi bibi
o chairman pani
omre
enough you play much near the Maybach
and
Maybach
and then Magdan gwa and yes I dey ma witi Magdan dey me show contacting CCI Magdan Aviation yes say Magdan Aviation your dependable private aviation solution e wo kromasi rich Amorim ba na ejebo for me it is the video Manchester United posted and I'm yet first excited about. Say video now, show enough for you and buy. You see the video, and that is where you know what's Manchester United. Who say United really wanted Amorim. Remember, Wilcox more than Ashworth because at the entrance, they wanted to give him a very, very good welcome. So how they do Manchester United Carrington on him. And in fact, Amorim every airport to ever straight to Carrington on him. Rich, there was a police escort. There was a serious police escort. Making sure that Amorim control traffic, the plan was to make him move freely through the city of Manchester, get him to Carrington, then all be starting a Juma, I want to smoke room. Not the funny church. Time United for when they say Amorim may come, no, they started tracking his flight. It is from Portugal, Lisbon. And the United for started tracking flights no, until say baby do Manchester Airport. Omo luggage for me now. Now United for me to tell me omo omo trap pictures the Amorim picture you will see from on the bag for the buy them see hey. I do the Spain for Park in you. Who say Spain for a big player, big manager, be able to come. They find ways to go to the Real Madrid airport, Barcelona airport, Coco training panel. In fact, personal democracy on your crown. And then make sure that they are part of the conversation or the things that you are doing. And now Amorim Babi drew here. Mr. Said the video in your straight from there. Amorim Babi drew here, and you could tell that it was a beautiful sight for Rubben Amorim. Rich.
Bye.
You see, the video. And I like you see, I like the way Rubben Amorim is excited. me can say be time I must say I'm structure na mo fa Omar Berada bar no. Omar Berada na grow penhwe. He's an excellent executive football administrator. When he does things like this, they want to get Rubben as comfortable as he can be. All person be have been Amorim. Bibi o person onye biara, on person munyama no. Say ne be ya enko kodu baby na afede oh Rubben Amorim is not getting what he wants. O we no kwam sansu Manchester United offices ni nyina share chefs and you bon come for work to start. Now the big question and they say United say Rubben has arrived. Now United fans are obvious, including who Biggie Chains, all the Manchester United fans. Their first question becomes no, and they say, will Rubben be successful? Because
it's a big yes.
Well,
Capital yes.
I think sir, for every football fan or per competition in English Premier League in him, you don't even have to be a Manchester United fan. You want Rubben to succeed. So only a lot of the football fans are only asking come. You speak to City fans, speak to Arsenal fans, speak to Chelsea fans. One thing that Obia and Penny say, as a Pepper dominated Premier League too much. So they would all want Premier League managers that can make it more competitive. If Amorim can give Pep a run for his money, I'm excited. And then there is a different conversation around the English Premier League. There is excitement to it. Everybody wants that. The thing is that whether Amorim will be successful or not, it is dependent on the enemy. What do you say? If I say, oh, school companies, mathematical find X. You use the known variables to find the unknown variables. What are the known variables of Rubben Amorim? Then we will draw the conclusion to if Rubben Amorim will be successful or not. Of course, leaving windows. Say maybe one man from tech regardless of the analysis that we do, we cannot control Saudi about it. One day so far, you found baby. Rich, this is the last picture of Rubben Amorim or the Lions Den or Lisbon. Or the Avalade on about how much we Sporting phone man in the and after match, post-match press conference, I know church we say, oh no. Nipa bebree ka say sikenti no kono. Klaus bebree di sika suchi United yana babat onkoye. And he wanted to stay here. Sporting for the catcher and he said, obrigado, Amorim. Literally telling him, thank you, Rubben. Now, literally, in 33 possible points, now available this season up for grabs for Rubben Amorim. Onyanina. 10 games, 10 wins for Rubben Amorim in the Portuguese Liga. No, he unbeaten before he left. In fact, the last game, he was down by 2-0 against Sporting Braga in the first half. Second half, 4-2. That is the Rubben Amorim effect. And for me, I am wondering as some Rubben Amorim catch and the boys not half time say, Major Wako. Say that I'm going to be and I'm sure the players will not have left Abranche friend Rubben Amorim go ask for free. But where has Rubben come from? Richard, everybody has a story. The story of Rubben Amorim here, very interesting. Or starting the top level managerial Jumano, and just December 2019. Just December 2019. And if you are good, you are good. They don't care how old you are. Brighton, our 31-year-old football manager, Fabian Hazeler. Amorim at age 39 is excellent and it's a good place for him to start. And the key metrics for Rubben Amorim, and they say, Saube Kaya, last summer, Barcelona, Chelsea, West Ham United, big one was Liverpool. Omina, Ekason per Rubben Amorim. It's a United because you're very confident that Amorim will succeed. They are not far from wrong. Because the known variables, no ASA, he has gotten results a lot of the times at Sporting Lisbon from Bragamo and all through the days to come to Lisbon and Manchester United. Onya results. Away from that, Eban is saying, in a Liverpool for time manager again club Econo, they wanted to really move faster to get Rubben Amorim. Rich. Arne Slot was not the first choice of Liverpool. Arne Slot, he was not the first choice of Liverpool. when Michael Edwards and the likes came back to Liverpool, one of the first names they wanted was Rubben Amorim. They had gone to Portugal, had conversations with Rubben. Now, the reason Liverpool moved away from the conversation of Rubben Amorim was simple. Around the time when Liverpool found Rubben ending Komono, start time now. No, Rubben Amorim was stand for Komo. In fact, of our plane from Lisbon came to London, met Michael Stennett, the sporting director of West Ham United, had conversations with him. Now, Rubben Amorim just the last 2 days, say San Komono and Yano Kre. I say you know crescent or consider or baby she no baby catch room say unfair Juma, but I don't believe that story. Oko bet me for phone catch West Ham for Juma to fly and come to London
from Portugal to London.
You knew that the job was very far-fetched, and in the Liverpool phone they pulled the plug on Rubben Amorim. Okay. Around that time, Chelsea were also beginning to court Rubben Amorim. Barcelona any no minimum that time said Xavi may go. They asked questions about Rubben Amorim. So the best clubs in the WRC. Amorim manager last season they were all after Europe's most coveted young manager in Rubben Amorim. There is empirical evidence to show say and not just a fluke. It's rich. Say Obika Cho say Dana Omar Berada Wilcox Dana Short. Omuchira Eric Tehageni. Now we deliver a message in the man say omu person in a relationship no. Tinton ta obi ankoni baby no. Say Obika Cho say on the same day Wilcox and Dan Ashworth was supposed to stay back at Carrington to steady the ship on Honham. And a Wilcox echo Manchester Airport took a plane straight to Lisbon. The same day. And you will understand the United story. At the beginning, Nanke said Thomas Tuchel. United Edu Lake Accra and a Tuchel Koye. Immediately they told Eric Ten Hag to go. The same day, Wilcox FR flight echo Lisbon to go and tell Rubben Amorim say, Uni, ye person be here Jumano. It was on the day and a Rubben Ekacho say United Juman me pay. Me internship England under Jose Mourinho at United. I love the place. I fell in love with the place. And although I've been quoted by a lot of managers in Europe, a lot of teams in Europe, I want the United job. It's in a Sramo. And come on, China season in here because medical catcher Benfica Sporting Lisbon president to say, season in here, I am going to leave and then go and look for other challenges in Europe. And I will call catcher and say, now what you have to say club and it's me game. Yeah, you mistakes, 3 or 4 of them. You might have the benefit of the doubt. We cannot wait. Now, some neighbor, no matter the banner, the proposal, but 2 of them, yes, so yeah, but to be so changing. What do we do? It's yes, now. If you take the United job, it is now.
Or never.
Or never. And Amorim said, okay, Mr. Montomo. He went home, too confident. Too confident. One the funny thing. Amorim ever Sporting Lisbon. 2 weeks after, sir, Bruno Fernandes, every Sporting Lisbon about Manchester United. No. So next week, and Rubben Amorim bed. So at Sporting, they say Bruno Fernandes missed Rubben Amorim by just 2 weeks. Rubben went home, and on in a bush for coding come. It will be telling and also catching and say, but if you can't take the job in the summer, international break labor. My United frontiers said you want to live in an amicable way with Sporting Lisbon for. So you would want to come in during the international break, get 2 weeks to acclimatize with United one of Carrington, then wait for the players to come. He went back to United in Wilcox. And Wilcox said that makes a lot of sense. They will take it like that. Fast forward, 2.5 year contracts on a branch FN Rubben Amorim. Now, Rich, I had made the only United for Yinabem. The contract length doesn't mean it's a confidence.
Yeah,
but isn't it a short-term contract?
Oh, so because about 1 year.
Because Samujini said,
"Oh, you feel something about you about 1 year." Yeah, you feel so. The power ni muno beti jamaya. And what's the best under transit? Let me understand it.
Wow.
Is it the hack no mama any other hole?
No, it's about.
Has he any believe on me? You believe so beti my age, but already about 2 years. Na about a season bien hard. What season you so? Ebi a result no cry no. Ye nyane de bia but at least ye hu handprint. Ye hu say at least say amount time abet my adwuma na. Why not? You know better as we then we extend. Ebi a 2 billion the account. Akobi a 4 5. I
thought to say must answer sua from the mistake Chelsea did with Graham Potter. Okay, Potter at Chelsea. 5 years. And a Graham Potter Chelsea for the card. And
a compensation.
Yes, then it was difficult for Chelsea to build.
1 year, 1 year compensation.
You see, right after that, now the question comes into how does Rubben play his football? Saying what ball and Okan in the preamble say Rubben and Amorim are 3 at the back manager. And only and now after the last game of Rubben boy, he was asked to say United team no. Only team on a 3 back now, and how is he going to play at United? According to Rubben and Amorim, the plan and say all Manchester United no, he is going to play in a way that he knows. It's about 3 back. About 3 back now, he will start playing in a 3 back. So on your results in a 3 back, then he will move into a level where he can change how he wants to play. It's United here. So expect that Rubben Amorim is coming in to come and play in a 3 back, but very direct. Now this is the disparity in Rubben Amorim 3 back now.
Nah,
exactly. The disparity in Rubben Amorim 3 back now. And to say Antonio Conte 3 back now. And it's not before you can say, what kind of 3 back car? Maybe then you are doing a lazy form of analysis. And to say Simeone is arguing 3 back now. He is a 3 at the back with a lot of spaces. Now, on the tactical board, so Obibo 3 back. The reason they play the 3 back is to get a lot of players in close proximity. It's one general tactical board. Should we have players not being down? It is easier to find passing options. It is easier to play forward. It is easier to do a lot of things in the 3 back system when we play like this. But according to Rubben Amorim, on only 3 back a little bit different. He plays the 3 center backs normally. But the inside, not the wing backs, no, I keep it very high and wide. Then the DMs, it quickly explains the reasoning here on only DMs are what used to at Sporting CP, the best ground duel winners in Europe. Now it starts from Jean Pauline or Bayern Munich, then straight to Manuel Ugarte or FC Manchester United. It's the reason why it's here. Ugarte, Ekokobo, and Luis Enrique. He could not play in Enrique's 4-3-3. I no compare made for 3 years and he couldn't do that because for Rubben Amorim in the middle of the park there is a lot of space for his midfielders. You need to have the legs to cover the ground from wide areas and then from centrally before somebody about the 3 back. Then the wingers usually come into those half spaces. So the fullbacks will get a job done. Nipa Bakwami excited for him pa Branche friend Amad Diallo. Obinya Boni be a ball on the way.
A young can run.
No, a lot of pace. He can go up and down. And in Yaba Isadia, it means that automatic Manuel Ugarte will play. Meaning probably next to him. Oh, DM because Jose Makacho said the DM has to cover a lot of ground with Fiifi-Manfred. That's what it's me cover. That's what it's me Banechi. No, a lot of defensive work. See, you have to be able to
have the son down here.
Exactly.
And your problem.
Next to him, the meaning is a Casimiro and a Behoya. You get Casimiro in the middle of the park with him to cover a lot of ground. Then maybe Bruno Fernandes will be part of the inside 10s, no? Then maybe a better fellow Rashford, of course, Rasmus Hojlund there, Mutu center forwards, no? He looks like the best out of the two. Only Joshua Zegzid, Okofa Kuku,
no, a branch and also man at time. On your player in the ball conference.
What did they follow?
On boy Europa, on our Champions League, Premier League.
What did they follow?
Near the NFL player.
Who to me, Fan Kuku?
I didn't need to be found.
Kuku.
That be boy is on your happy with Chelsea.
Oh no, catch it out of it.
And I'm Amorim for friends, the chairman, Malandi. But woman, and go for his exenia, go on.
Amorim, maybe with that crew anymore.
And I mean, Munton, in Google Moon, you know. Also, conference now with the bon. I say, it's more 10 respect.
You concluded
Amorim for Manchester at the highest level. It's him a swing.
We don't know if he is going to be
Mobo Messi Mount.
I say,
Mobo Messi Mount.
Now, some Mount you just any.
Mountain or Champions League.
And I just say, on no mountain, they would just any. To know what event in the news. Ben Cook,
I didn't know.
Germany, what G.D. Obama with the ball conference. No. To a cock catch my head, as a chairman. Conference there.
Amorim
buy no for friends chairman. How the memo
Amorim no phone.
o say
obedu United mama the phone ana
Say me kura
tosim bibia man dada
baby obeda pro nya baby na
we get na way otu ane nyame ya adom chena no ati say dia tum say ben kuku
oja na ire ne ma opot o nya baby
ko bi ye robin up na ye into adwumedin ben kuku dia mo ye dia be fa no okay mo ye dia be fa
ye dey scan your pe o ba
oh ye be fa
ye be jama bo dia say Miss Smart na fa no ke to ma we say 80 Idi ene kuku dia
sata na bibi ye ya na
den kuku dia pe cash pa
kuku be 100 amamo oba so obebo watasa ne mo mu
kuku dia won pe cash ba pa ye la dia
Miss Mount chop mount amamo
ura de yakopon
iti
ko bi ye fa robin up na
there is data say na make no show say Amorim likes to use the wings area no not centrally to do a lot of the attacking work 38.2%, 32.3% on the right hand side. It whether Amorim or not will be successful Manchester United here. The data shows say our track record will be to deliver.
Okay.
Of course, there are things that we don't know where Manchester United or currently one man yet here. So on the basis of that data, Amorim will be successful and we want him to be successful. And we need Yami Admotna. Chelsea for only be a question say Adentina Chelsea Timimbo Enzo Caicedo Lavia together with Cole Palmer. Tomorrow when we have time, we will do data and tactical analysis why it hasn't been possible and how a Chelsea bit man fixes our problem.
But I'm going to tell you, remember players will be a bit me for more. Just matter of your go on my
mobile conference league players.
Masa.
Your conference league players.
I
say your conference league players number 5. Tubako fa ya Felix, tubako fa Nkunku, tubako fa wan Lisasi. Akwa WhatsApp Badiashi. Beto Badiashi amamo.
Tosina there bia we.
Tosina there bia you. Beto tablet. Badiashi body ball college. Otu ke.
You know see a team. Team name afeni. Now we go man na we feel. You know na kai.
Me nyina baby anka se me nyina baby anka sampa.
Okay.
Ana mo pa emfa Enzo Fernandez mamwana.
O Enzo de pe.
Mo pe.
Enzo de pe. That's what.
Mo de say dem ba.
Enzo. Oh, say na accent price no confirm.
Because mo de best say dem ba.
And so na.
Say na mo de ba.
Conference can be say.
Mo de say na mo de ba.
You to 40.
Enzo Fernandez 40.
No so conference.
Na
conference.
Na Holland ko mo go to say.
Oh, avien ti asem bebre ba make kan ju ntia na. Me say first ni business bi wo ye na nkienye.
Na Enzo.
Sexy money o dan kien tom.
Na sexy ni tifa ni.
Nti na me che say ye gitum say ho dey mistake.
O got
fa yensa nya sa mistake.
Enzo Fernandez 40 million pounds.
No conference.
40 million pounds.
40.
Ana mo Bruno Fernandes ko beto ni say.
Oh, na say Bruno do ni bo church.
You the bet 25 be bema. Every month 25 million no ya fa Bruno. So mo pedi a.
Bruno. Avie Clemente pa. O di 25 million. Ebe fa Bruno Fernandes.
Na Bruno Fernandes.
You ni bo Chelsea players ni na.
Bruno Fernandes ni bo Chelsea player me. And na Ten Hag ko be patch o say wan ya de be patch o pa join the Bruno Fernandes ni bo.
All right, you touch me then since 4.5.
Mo fa your mem 25. So mo pay.
Oh, Debbie.
Mo pay Enzo dia.
Yeah, be friends. Me some na ye 2005. From to me 10 years. And you take 20 million, 5. I was shown a 24 phone because you better 20 million. See, you better. And the union child, ya so crack Telisa. And now MTN, me part of Fetcher CA. Telisa, you can't Vodafone. Aha, use Vodana and Nay Telisa. Me part of Bostar 281 Ash. Net choose option 2. Ukra MTN so. And you take 20 million, 5. Fifi be a fair draw. Near who the 20 million no at the man na iwie ya no near to so the amamo. Abie Fabiso so na yemra na yensha senche esika no ma ema atifo. Tietewo adamuda wo munya ne fast na ye draw no kama pa.
So the emma coach for fa no dey ne say